a very weird favor. There's somebody that I need to DM. You know what? I have the other phone. Never mind. Never mind. Have no worries, brother. So is that the only Doctor Strange? Okay, I've asked you this already, but I don't remember the answer. How many Marvel cards do you own?
Do I own at this moment?
Correct.
Gosh, it's not a lot. I used to have like a decent amount. But I think I like sold most of them like when they were really high priced on Fanatics. But I know for sure I have the Flare Wolverine Sabretooth PSA 10.
The Flare Wolverine Sabretooth. Like, wait a second. Which one are you talking about?
I'll send you a picture of it.
Is that what you sent me at one point? And you have one as well?
Yeah, I opened the box and I graded like the 3 that I got and 2 got 10s.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Let's go, Cards Plus. Okay, so John is in the Instagram. That's good. Pete the Meat's there. We've got Bowman Draft ready to rip. We got to run the filler, though. I need to make sure that I got to keep an eye on the Instagram side, though, because on Ben's side, I'm going to have to add stuff right now after we open this box for what everybody might want to open. So I'll let you guys choose. I'm going to rattle them off, and then if people vote, like, hey, I maybe want that, I maybe want that, we'll go from there. I'm not going to do the 2023 Bowman Draft Sapphire or the 2024 Bowman Sapphire. They're just too pricey. But the 2020 Bowman's Best, 2024 Bowman Chrome, the Brooklyn Club Box, the 2023 Bowman Draft Asia, or the Mosaic Football are all in play. And then I don't know on the 2022 Bowman Draft Box. I just cannot find. That was going to be the one I was going to ask you for to help me find. Let's go, dude. Arthur's in here. Fucking love Arthur. That's the one that I couldn't find a good number on it. The rest of them, we priced those. Okay, random time is... Okay, I sort of cut you off. You don't know for sure what you have Marvel-wise. How many Doctor Strange cards do you have? And are you sort of...
That's my first one now. I used to have an old PMG from like... When was like the earliest PMGs from that? Like 13, 14?
I don't. I'd be lying if I said anything. Like, I don't...
Yeah, I used to have one, and then I must have sold it because I just searched my Fanatics marketplace, and I don't have any Marvel cards at all. So yeah, it's the '94 Flare Sabretooth Wolverine PSA 10, and I think that one I just bought as my second one now.
Okay, I'm very excited then. So you are wanting to sort of...
Technically, like any card I've ever owned, I always will have owned. So you know,
no,
I own
currently.
Yeah, those two currently.
So currently, and then you also, like, Strange is your PC guy. It feels like you'll want to like add to that, or no?
Yeah. I tried to buy the Marvel Sapphire from this year, which I still want you to buy boxes of, but whatever. There was a green to 99 that like I thought was gonna go super cheap. It was only like $9 at the end of the auction.
You want me to buy Marvel Sapphire? You said.
Yeah, hell, the Doctor Strange card I sent you.
Hell
his
no.
arms are like waving around.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I will, but it's the fucking Sila. It sucks that those 3 that I really like. Not that it matters.
Rip it for people.
I was gonna say I know it doesn't really matter, but then I can.
In the game of like, oh, if you pull it, you gotta give it to me. But like, yeah, because those aren't the cards you want.
You were in full hater mode. Full hater mode. I could have had a Silver Surfer, and he got a discount anyway on that box. I should have said that he got a $20 discount, and then wanted to start charging me $1 for base cards. Like, god damn it! I just gave you $20 off on this box. That was.
What did I do?
You said I should pay for them.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, whenever I say that Keith should get good odds, you're like, just shut up, don't be a hater. It's like, okay, I guess we're not. It's not mutual.
I guess we're even.
Not even. Okay, filler. No further delay. Whenever I'm done opening this box, guys, from the Midwest side, I'm on my Instagram. There was a little bit of miscommunication. Ben wanted me to live earlier. I thought it was 10 Central because I'm not kid-friendly enough. We can't say the F word. We can't say sexual stuff. I will not. Well, maybe. Depends. Who's in here from the Midwest side that was in here either last week or the week before? I remember like Kramer, Fraley, Daniels, Arthur, Julio Tambuco, who else am I? Warehouse Cards. Arthur's here. Let's go. I'm just curious who who's a repeat person. We're going to open this Bowman Draft Sapphire box. We've already got this break full. I was going to run this at 9 on my side and then get on at his side at 10. We're on earlier, so I'm going to run this. Then I have a bunch of boxes I'm going to put on the screen. You guys are going to let me know what you'd prefer to add to the marketplace. I'll put it on the stage. You guys can fill it if you want. If not, no worries. We've got quite a bit of stuff to pick from, so just bear with me to open this box real quick, and then I'll add everything else on the screen. You guys can let me know what you have most interest in. Like I just said, I'm sorry I'm repetitive. I repeat myself like a crazy person. And then we'll kind of go from there. There are repacks on there. If anybody wants a repack right now, just to rip after I'm done with this box, go ahead and buy one. They've been really good. We just hit a really big Otani the other night. It's like a $600 card. The floor is like $15-$20. The ceiling is $1,200, $1,000, something in there, $1,000 to $1,200. They cost $110 on the Midwest site. You can go on. You guys know because everyone that's in here knows how to do all that. So I'm gonna run this filler real quick. This is Paul, Andy, Frank, John, 3 times 1, 2, and 3. Let's see who won the filler. 3 times. There it is. 3 times. Andy won the filler. So Andy, we need to start the new list. So Andy, you are the winner of the filler. And let me put in the names of who's in this break now. It's a 6-way divisional, random division. So we got Tom. Have you been? This is asking the Zoom now. So you'll hear people in the background. There's only one person right now on the Zoom. You'll hear him in the background. He's on a Zoom right now. And so, yeah, you'll hear his voice.
They all know me.
Throughout the night. Bill Huge, a.k.a. Bobby Bottle Service, a.k.a. Give me another one.
Harry Applebag.
Harry Applebag, a.k.a.
Harry Bolzonmi.
Okay.
Italian.
The 6-way is Tom, Ebarb, Andy, Frank, Paul, and Andy. Andy with a filler win. Let's go. Shout out Andy. So I'm going to run this now 3 times, and that'll let me double check the list real quick. Sorry, Tom. I'm really OCD about that. Tom, Ebarb, Andy, Frank, Paul, Andy. Okay. Okay. I want the Midwest side also. Balls on me. Balls on you. Harry, balls on you. Thank you, Ninja Squirrel. That is an awesome, by the way, name for an account. Ninja Squirrel Cards is a very good name. I'm not blowing smoke. I'm not one to do that. But that I really like Ninja Squirrel. I like squirrels. I like ninjas, so I like that. Also, on the Midwest side, you guys let me know where's the line with what I should and shouldn't say. We're trying to make sure to be more not PC as much as PG, I guess would be a better way. So you guys let me know where the line is. Do not egg me on, okay? Don't say, oh, it's okay to say this or that. Don't do that. It's going to get me in trouble. 3 times on this one, Tom, Ebarb, Andy, Frank, Paul, Andy. 3 times 1, 2, and 3. And again, as I asked, and maybe there's nobody that's from last week or the week before. Is anybody in here that's already been in a live like this with me on the Midwest side? What's your name, Ninja Squirrel, if you're still in here? What's your real name?
He's long gone, brother.
He
Just
might
have a
be.
good night.
No, he might be. Copy. Well, he still said something after that, though. So this is going to be the names in order. And then we have AL Central. I always want to just leave this how it is and just run it from there, but I'm OCD, so we got to put them in. I'm actually going to stop doing that, too. I don't need to capitalize them. AL Central, AL West. I don't even like that, though. NL Central, NL West. Okay. East, Central, West. East, Central, West. 3 times 1, 2, and 3. So we can line them up. Oh, something that we need to do, actually. And I don't know if we can or not. Depending on who has it. Okay, Andy's in here. So Frank the Tank would love you forever. Matter of fact, it looks like a good move, if you will. But Frank is going to want the NL East if you don't care, Andy. You're on the Instagram side. Andy, you got the East. Frank, I guarantee you will want them regardless of who he gets. Isn't the Central what he wants?
No, that's AL Central for this product.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so, but he will desperately want that. If it's okay with you, let me know. So it's up to you, though. If you don't want to trade, you absolutely don't have to trade. If you do want to trade, Frank will love you forever. He always asks, can I get the NL East? I'm like, well, we can try. So you let me know. You ended up, what did I say you had? You have
He should trade it for if Andy does the trade, Frank has to shout him out on whatever show he's on or whatever.
I mean, a Mets fan shouting out a Yankees fan? I don't know.
Well, I mean, does he want the NL East?
That is true. I should tell Frank from now on. Like, if you do trades with people, they're gonna want something in return.
Especially if it's like sympathy trades, you know.
That is true. I mean, if I know Andy, he's gonna say, "Yeah, go for it." But he's on the Instagram side, so I'll keep an eye on the Instagram chat to see what Andy says. If not, we also can just we can't really run it and then try to find out, because then it's Harry Balls on you. John Smith, Harry Balls on you. It didn't put there's no dot between it. There's a delay as well. So let's go. Snake Brennan's in there. Can you? Andy's in the live, is he not? I'm confused how he's not responding to that. Oh my God, he's at the fucking. Oh, excuse my language. He's at the casino and can't hear me. Great. Can you? That's a big favor to ask, but can you DM him, please? You might have. Have you ever?
Odds are no.
He would enjoy that, by the way. He'd get a kick out of that anyway. Bobby Bottle Services hit me up. Just see if he'll give up the NL Central. No, NL East for the NL Central. Who's a fan of Barstool in the Midwest side right now? Anybody a fan of Barstool?
That's so crazy. I have a pending message from him from 2020.
Let's go.
The card for my dad could be sent to Andy Renner. So how would I have sent that then if I never got his message about where to send it?
I guarantee you, he sent it to me then. He probably just, I relayed it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's actually, I told you that story. He mentioned to me how huge of a deal that was. Like, he's like, dude, it might not have been a huge deal to him, but it was
would you be willing? No, I remember you saying that, so that's funny that it's in here. That's like such a crazy old message request. It's wild that like Instagram doesn't just delete those after a certain amount of time because that's sitting on a server somewhere.
We're gonna do a double name drop, by the way, because if I was just
willing to trade the, what does he have currently?
He has the East, and Frank wants him. So for those in the Midwest side listening, we're gonna name drop. We never do. I never even with Frank do ever. But we are right now because we're working on a trade for the biggest Mets fan you've ever heard of. Frank, that's Frank the Tank, Barstool's own.
Big Mets fan, and I think it's a pretty unilateral.
So that's Frank the Tank trying to get the NL East from Andy Bronx Bomber, who's a big Yankees fan. And then the guy in the Zoom that you can hear is, how can we introduce you properly? World record holder, strikes to walkout ratio king, Philip Hughes, 2009 Yankees champion. Phil Hughes is setting up a trade for a Mets fan, Frank the Tank, for Andy. Andy also is a big Yankees fan, so like I say, he's going to get a kick out of that. He usually goes by aliases. Bill Huge, Bobby Bottle Service, Harry Balls on you, Harry Balls on me. You had another one though. There's another one.
Very important that I have aliases because everyone cares so much.
They do, brother. You might be humble about that, but they definitely do. Check my DMs to see how much they care about it. Oh, dude, what a Antonio, dude. Waiting room. Let's go. Is Andy? Okay, let me check. NL East. Phil got back to me on Twitter. Oh, let's go, dude. Andy just in the Instagram said Phil got back to me. Oh, Matty Mass. Shut your butt, dude. Matty Mass is in the Instagram side. Matty Mass. Someone comment on the Instagram side, like, do you ever read our DM group chat messages? Oh, we're getting incepted on the screen, by the way. Look at the screen. It's showing the actual Instagram chat, then the live.
Andy said, sure, no problem.
Okay, awesome. And Matty Mass is in the live as far as I can tell. Dude, I dare you, Maddie, to say something in the group chat. I would freak out. Okay, so we'll switch that. So,
Maddie, I'm going to send you a short pretty soon.
Oh, boys, you know what that means.
Back in business.
I was going to say, that's really sweet.
I think I'm just going to do a members-only short.
Oh, stop it. Okay, that's actually how soon could there be a new video? Because we can plug that right now. And that would actually be...
I told you, I've spent $377. I deserve...
Okay, if anyone in the Midwest side follows Phil's Pulls on YouTube, there's been a lull of sorts. It's going to be back soon. So if you're not on there subscribed, you're not a paid member, do it now. He's going to be back. He's been teasing a new video. We'll see what it is. You can ask if you want in the chat questions about that if you want. He's here to answer. He's here all night, boys.
There's no like. I don't have it recorded or anything. I'm just gonna do one soon.
Okay, so
I was actually about to record tonight because I had to go over to the mall, and so I stopped into Barnes and Nobles because, like, is it Barnes and Nobles?
It's Barnes and Noble. No S on Noble.
You said I went to Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I guess that's right. I guess apostrophe S. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well, Barnes's and Nobles. Maybe it's Barnes's.
I was gonna film it.
It's probably Barnes's and Nobles. I don't know.
Anyways.
Tom is NL West, Paul L Central, Andy L West. Thank you, Andy, for being nice to Frank the Tank.
You have a retail product over there or what?
Me?
I did. I got some Pokemon blister packs.
Okay, we're ready. We're gonna rip now.
They didn't have any prismatic evolutions, but I got a Stellar Crown and another one. They only had like 4. But come up.
Whoop.
And I got a members awards card. My absolute favorite Phil's only always been Pokemon. Those are the ones that I asked, dude. The crazy long ones where I just ripped like hundreds of those packs trying to get that Charizard and never did. Favorite. Motherfuckers, dude.
Language.
Well, I'm not on district. So.
Yeah, I actually don't mind. I mean, the cussing is not the issue. I think it's...
You're responsible for whatever is said.
No, I think it's the CC Sabathia stuff. I think it's more... I mean, he hasn't been specific. We can also just see and test it. Okay.
All he needs like a filtered button for us.
You guys are fine. It's Barnes and Noble. No, but he's asking, like, if he went to Barnes and Noble's. Does that make sense the way he's asking it? The store is Barnes and Noble.
I think it still just stays the same. I went to Barnes and Noble.
It's like if you go to Kroger.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, it's like Kroger. You went to Kroger, not Kroger's. Now, if you went to multiple...
The same stores, but the 2 Barnes and Noble.
Right.
I have friends from Seattle where Nordstrom was invented that get very irritated when people say I went to Nordstrom's. They're like, no, it's Nordstrom.
A weird one is fishes being correct. If there's multiple types of fish in the area, if you will, which I didn't realize that was proper, but it's fishes if there's multiple types of fish.
One of the only movies I saw at Sundance Film Festival was Emmanuel and the Truth About Fishes.
The ramen and then carbon
Which
it up
starred
here and you put
Jessica
I can just run down and do it after I'm done with this break. So if she cooks it, I can run down and do it.
The guy who
But close the door, Mama.
Spider-Man.
What?
His name like Javier or something.
You do the water however much you want for how much juice you want. Then you do the seasoning, 4 minutes. And then I'll do the stuff on top.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you guys can hear me. But my point was I'm not responsible for Tony's stream, so I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, he just doesn't. Yeah, so I'm not supposed to say certain things. But if he's on the Zoom, it's like a Zoom pass, if you will. It's like a Zoom exemption. And you guys can report him if you want. Just go on Twitter and tag him and try to cancel him, I guess. If he what did he say? What did you say so far? The F word? Okay, there's a Met. Oh, already. Something numbered. Let's throw that over there. Aaron Parker to 50. Blue Jays. Who has the East? E-Barb, Electronic Barb. I don't think he's here right now. But yeah, you're going to hear Phil in the background and then Sean if you want to say anything so they can hear your voice, I guess. Just my name is Sean, I guess. Hello,
Sean
boy.
Corby, long-time timestamp editor.
Yeah, I was a volunteer employee of the
Let's go.
So we got two employees. 2 employees in the building.
my boss.
Idiot. Arthur says howdy to both of you. Arthur is a big friend of mine. He's a very supportive.
Is Arthur a cowboy?
Possibly. The dead giveaways, I guess the howdy there. Okay, we're going to go slow because we go slow. Braden Taylor, I'll go quicker though. Griff O'Farrell. Avery came in to ask me to season her ramen the way I do it. Trey Morgan. Tracy Morgan's. Dylan Cruz. He's decent. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that there's no delay, dude. I really like. That goes to Paul, who I love. So that's sweet. Okay, we'll sleeve and top load that in about 30 minutes. And then we hit the Rainer in the last box that Andy got. Was that not the auto? I think it was.
He hit that Yamamoto in the last break he was in, and then this.
Is that Paul McMillionaire?
Paul McMillionaire, boys.
Paul's a shot.
Yeah, it does look really nice.
Shot.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go, Paul.
Let me get you a comp on that, Paul.
Yeah, if you guys have anything at all, any like comps, Phil is just loves the comp. He's like, just give me anything to comp. So if you guys have cards, like not even just in this break, but just in general, like personal collection stuff, he'll comp it for you. Okay, what's next?
Just DM him on Twitter.
Dude, below his auto. I'm not even kidding. If you guys have not ever sent him a DM, please send him a DM, please. 199 AL East is Electric Barb. So he got the Parker to 50, and now he's got the auto. But seriously, if you haven't DM'd Phil ever, Twitter, Instagram, please do. Anything. Send him anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Just doesn't matter. Just send it to him.
A Jack and Sigliori yellow lasted $250.
Let's go, Paul. Honestly, you could just DM him and say, "Hey, I was in the live the other night. You were in the Zoom talking. Remember me?" Say that. Tell him your real name, your birthday, anything. It doesn't matter. Anything. I tried, but he sent me a weird picture. Uh-oh. Cancel this son of a bitch, boys. Cancel this son of a bitch. That would be electric if we got him canceled. Can you imagine?
Was it a Richard picture?
I hope so, dude. Can you imagine?
That'd be a very funny bit. Anyone that just DMs me like, "Hey, what's up?"
Nice to meet you in the AT. Oh, that'd be really good. Okay, I would only cancel Phil for the Lubob PSA 9 and the Phil's Pulse Reap. God damn it, Mike. All right, Felnin Celestin.
Not the hottest player in baseball at the time. I guess I was wrong. They wanted more Wander Franco.
Oh, who is this? To 25. Who is this also? The dude, Paul again.
Of the Saints.
Paul again. Oh, Ebarb has the East. Paul has the Central. But yeah, it is Paul. Okay, how good is De Los Santos?
Not great. I actually just sold a blue first auto of his and it sold for like $30.
$30 hairs.
That's probably $8.
Guess we're just adding to the pot though, because he's already got the big boy of this break. So Clark Candiotti. Look at that leg kick. Look at that.
I gotta tell you, I fell into some luck, boys.
Dude, I really like the no delay here. It's like waiting on. I'm used to it with the Instagram, waiting on it, but when you reacted a second ago to the card, like immediately, it's like, oh, dude. Can I say that is sex? Can we say that? Just that is sex. Like if something's really sweet, I say that a lot, but I can't say CC Sabathia. We have something else here. So is that yellow? We'll go off the back.
Cumberland City.
Yeah, you tell me. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
That is a Curry. Never mind. That's Didn't Andy get that?
Yeah. In the. Oh wait. Yes, in the trade. In the trade. He acquired this in the trade. De Los Santos might be a good card to hold. He has only played in the Dominican Summer League and is already Bowman products before coming stateside. Arthur with the fucking facts. Let's go. Let's go, Arthur. By the way, you're the unofficial moderator. It's not official.
Lasted $69, so that's good. Better than nothing.
That is definitely better than nothing. That is true. Okay, that is the box. I put everything else on the screen, and I'm going to let you guys vote. Just because you say, hey, I'd like to see that opened, or I'd maybe want a spot of that, does not mean that you have to get a spot or do anything. We just want an idea of what you guys might want to see open next. Then I'm going to post it on the on the marketplace, and you guys can buy a spot. Not, doesn't matter. What is this? Join the live.
Put that in the store.
Exactly. We're going to put that on the store.
Put it on the stage, for that matter.
So we have 2022 Bowman Draft, which I never found a good price. Actually, I'm going to remove that until we find a good price. If you don't mind, Phil or Sean, I literally did search the rest of them. Credit to me. Found prices. This was the one that... oh, you know what? Credit to Tim. He did say, you know what? It's maybe the Asian edition. It just doesn't say it on the box where it needs to be. Oh, perfect.
Right underneath Bowman Draft, or is this Asia edition?
It says 2022 Bowman Draft Asia edition. So you got it, Paul. I'm coming right now. It's the perfect time too because I just finished the break. Now people are going to look at the box on the screen, decide what they want. There's that Jack Consigliere. You all know my personal assistant. Oh, 3 minutes? That's not okay. I'll be ready then. I'll come down here. Close the door and then I'll be down there. Okay, so there's the Jack. So okay. We're going to find a comp on the 2022 Bowman Asia. But what's on the screen? Hold on, Mom. I'll be there in a second. Okay, what's on the screen is 2020 Bowman's Best to the left. The Brooklyn box is 2024. 2023 Bowman Draft Asia. Then on the top right is 2024 Bowman Chrome. And below that is 2024, which I don't think we're keeping the Sapphire up there either.
Asia apparel is like a black mojo.
Let me see what it says. It says...
product exclusive parallel.
It just says guaranteed 1 Chrome Prospect auto card per box. You've given me 5 updates, girl. Then you need to sit down, Mama. If that's like that, you need to stop crutching around on it.
I'm not.
Well, you're literally crutching right now. Okay, I'll be out there in a second. 2022, we kept off. I meant to keep off the Bowman, actually. Because it's not going to fill right now. Let's just call it like it is. It's not going to fill. That's the 2024. 2023, okay, kept those off. Kept that off. Okay, so that's what we'll leave up there right now. And I really wish I could move the... I know I can move it closer to zoom in, but I can't move it back enough to get everything on the screen. So if anyone has any interest in any of that, now's the time to speak up.
You should put all of those in the store as personals, and then if you get enough interest in doing like a 6-way,
Well, a personal would sell.
the personal would sell.
Right, but then I only have 1 of each of them. Does that make sense? Like if I do a personal, then they buy that, then there can be no 6-way.
Well, that's true.
Oh, and Phil's pulls repacks. If you hit it, can we do a money back on a Lubob maybe? Maybe I could do that. A Lubob 9. If you hit a Lubob 9, because Mike can't stand them, we'll figure something out. We'll do a duck race like we did Keith, which I should stop doing those. But okay, y'all decide, because I'm going to walk out for a second. My daughter's here and asked me to do something real quick. She has a broken foot, so I have to help her. The Zoom is here to talk to you as well. Okay, this is the time to ask Sean questions, not Phil. He won't answer a single one. If you have anything to ask Sean, maybe he'll ask Phil, actually. But ask Sean questions about him, not Phil. If you want any of those products...
I do sign through the mail, if you're interested.
That actually...
There's not even anyone. These are just bots. So.
You're joking about that, but that would be super funny.
Yeah, I mean, self-addressed stamped envelope, I will sign whatever you want.
The face.
My favorite teammate, probably Zach Witzel.
What is this, like, good luck that you said you had?
So, 3 friends of mine that I grew up with in Connecticut were coming down to Florida for the service tomorrow.
Yeah.
One of them had to bail, so I got a free hotel room for 2 nights.
Where have you been staying?
On the couch. I've been on the couch with my sister and her boyfriend and my nephew.
You guys are all sleeping on the couch?
All 4 of us, cuddled up.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. So, nice free hotel room.
In Fort Myers?
Yeah, we're I'm right over by Bell Tower Plaza. Whatever.
Yeah.
You ever go to that raw bar, Blue Point?
Yes. Yeah, many times.
Yeah. That place is great. We went over there for dinner.
I like that grocery store over there. Like their kind of Whole Foods equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
there actually
like
is. They actually built a Whole Foods like right on like the opposite corner, basically, of Twin Spring Training, right on Daniels. Now there's a Whole Foods right there.
Oh wow! Like where it was just nothing, like where it was just trees.
Yeah, they like ripped all that down. They put in a mellow mushroom and a Whole Foods and like a handful of other stores.
Oh wow! It's expanding.
Dude, Fort Myers is insane, man. It's like just not being down here like for this whole winter. Like there's more construction going on. Like I just got back down here a couple days ago, and there's new shit.
That's good. The driving range still right there. I used to go whack some balls over there every once in a while.
There is a Topgolf now, right off of 75, like a couple exits up on Colonial.
Oh wow,
that's where everybody's going these days.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah, from what I understand, a lot of the Twins and Red Sox players go up there and fuck around.
Yeah, it's not surprising. They probably do like some team building stuff up there too.
Of course, you gotta build that camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the old CenturyLink Sports Complex on Tuesday. Watch those Yankees play the Twins.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
who's supposed to like make that trip, or probably don't know yet, huh?
I have no idea. I don't know that they're playing Red Sox Monday. I don't know if they're gonna stay down here or do the 2.5 hours back.
Yeah, they might just stay.
I'm sure it's like Everson Pereira, and I mean, as far as like starters go, probably like Volpe,
Oswald
and Oswaldo, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine any vets are coming down this way.
Is it just me, or like is every Yankee pitcher just getting shellacked in live VPs? Like every clip I see on Twitter is like Austin Wells hitting a homer.
Cody Bellinger,
Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Aaron Judge. It's like, and it's all off like their whole rotation too. It's like Cole, Rodon, Luis Gill. Jesus, it's good for the confidence.
Mid-season form. Yeah, Stroman looked good today.
Saw the box score. I didn't. Did he actually look good? I thought he threw like 1 inning, gave up 2 hits.
He threw 2 innings.
No, just 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. The guy behind him though threw 2 innings. Will Warren, 3 strikeouts, 1 hit. There you go. Will Warren.
That's good.
Brubaker, Gilbert, F. Ross, Hedrick, Stevens, Castro. Who else did something? Dominguez with a walk. RBI, run scored. Ballinger drove in a run, or no?
Smelly had a seating high single.
Yeah. Goldschmidt, 1 for 2.
Goldschmidt had like a little bloop single off the wall that would have been caught had they put a left fielder in.
Hey, it doesn't matter if it's pretty.
Ugly hits are still hits.
I wonder if Keith's excited over the Boston win against the NEU Huskies.
That's a fun game to go to. I went to that a couple of times with my mom. They used to do like a double header between Northeastern.
Capping like crazy.
Like Northeastern and like Boston College.
No, nobody picked anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to pitch in a game game against a college, and it's I know it's so brutal. Like, yeah, basically you got ripped super hard if you gave up a hit. Thankfully, I didn't. It was like a clean inning, and then Kay Gala gave up a grand slam to a college kid from like South Florida or one of those schools down there.
Yeah.
That like he was a senior and he'd never hit a home run in his college career, and he hit a grand slam off Kay Gala with wood bats. It's like, oh, dude, not good. Yeah, nobody wants to pitch in those because it's like no matter what, you either did what you were supposed to
or you look awful.
Yeah.
Did Stroman maybe pitch 1+ and then give up those 2 hits and get pulled?
Possibly.
I watched the first inning. I thought he looked great. But then I had a lot of other shit going on today.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if he did or not, but yeah.
I don't really care enough to watch the replay.
Either way. What time's your mom's deal tomorrow?
1 o'clock, 1 p.m., and then I'll have a reception after.
Cool.
And then probably come back and hang out at the old hotel pool.
Are a lot of people going?
I think so, yeah. My mom had like a lot of friends down here.
Nice.
Yeah, knew a lot of people. So we met with the minister today and just kind of went over the service. Just cool. The minister's actually one of my mom's good friends. And the church like donated the space to us, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So quick service, she's gonna keep it not too Jesus-y per our request and just kind of, cruise through it.
Good.
No. This way. No, this way.
Yeah, I feel like how to get that out of the way. I guess, like, get a little more closure. I mean, like, being down here for that, like, month of December and like, staying with my sister, like, we worked through it all together, but it'll be nice to have the service to kind of get more closure.
Yeah, no, definitely. It'll be good.
Okay, I'm assuming everybody picked a million things.
Does Fraley say that every time, or is that a different?
Fraley was in last time. The audio sounds like the guy commercial with the hidden face. He did say that last time, so maybe that's.
Is it my deep voice or Phil's deep voice?
Yeah, good question. Was it the most recent voice you heard? Well, that'd be me. Okay, speak again, Sean.
I'm speaking right now.
Okay, and then Phil, say something.
Or is it me?
Yeah. He said it's just the background, but there's two voices in the background. Now you got to be specific, Fraley. Fraley's back though. Fraley was from last week, so let's fucking go. So I mean, let's effing go. And then I'll list whatever in the store. What should we list in the store? Let's see. What should we pick? And then if you guys had to pick what you thought was desirable of any of those. And then also I didn't even put the football up there. We got foosball, boys, which actually I would like to open just because it's football.
Oh, gross. Prism?
Yes, sir.
I was praying for Phoenix.
I wish, dude. I wish.
I saw some Phoenix football retail at Barnes and Noble today. Thank you, Tony.
Also, how many people are in here from the district side and you feel like it's bots? You might be right because nobody says anything. Like,
Yeah, 0.
it throws me off big time. And then as far as in the Instagram side, let's go, Paul. Just send that straight to me. Paul said it's cool. I DM Phil some nudes and he never reciprocated. That's rude. Who was in that gold? Who was Jeremy Cassidy? Hi, Sean. I have a noodle you can season, Tony. Let's go. Germ Cast, Jerm Cast. Jake joined, Paul joined, Avery joined. Who's Zoom? Phil's. And then honestly, if the Midwest Box Break side is not there, essentially, we'll just switch over to the Instagram. I can put whatever in the store. I'm gonna get bitched out about that. But again, it was like an hour off, and I went through the messages again. That was like the epitome of a misunderstanding. But I mean, I'll die on that hill, like I said.
DM'd me July 30th, 2020. Hey girl, hey, I saw you pulled a Mondi and Wit in your new video today. I'd love to buy them from you. If you send me what you think is fair price, I'll PayPal you immediately. Thanks, Bob. Is that the news from 5 years ago?
That's right. That's exactly right. Does anyone have any interest in what's on the screen? I know it's like jumbled, but I can't adjust the zoom whatsoever, which sucks.
You can pick the phone up and move it around.
I could pick one. I can back it up like that. I could pick one and just put it on the store and we could do it that way. I would prefer to do some sort of 6-way random division as we do. I know you guys are more used to doing like a pick your team. That'll never happen right now with how many people. The Zoom is Phil's.
Don't encourage him. I have a feeling this is a buffet of bits guy over here.
Someone's in the Zoom room. And then what did he say that will encourage me? Oh, the bot?
Yeah, he says the same thing every time you're live on here.
You talking about Fraley again?
Yeah, I think Fraley has said that same comment like 3 times.
Jamie said his ween is too small for him to see, so maybe he did send it to you, but it's tiny? I'm going to get in trouble for saying that, by the way. I can't be talking about penises and stuff, but what are you going to do? I mean, the chat said as much, so I can't ignore the chat. I like Jeremy also, so it's what we're supposed to do. And then if he's got a micro, that's the toughest. If that's your situation, man, that's very mysterious of God to do that. Okay, what do you guys want to see opened? And maybe you just want to repack. They've been doing really well. Shout out Phil's Pulls YouTube. Go like and subscribe.
They can just see whatever they want opened.
That is true as well. We got to fill these breaks one way or the other. Also, from the Instagram side, if there's anything on the screen from the Instagram side, let me know. You guys can just let me know. I'll put it in the store and we'll start there. So if anyone wants to take a spot, any sort of 6-way, oh, dude, my man Roel's here. Throbbing. I'm watching the Joy painting. Does that count? Yes, that counts. What's your first name, Lunchbox Special? Dude.
Lunch, obviously.
THROB.